can't see you anymore.
Tina!
Brave the Dark tells the true story of a troubled young man and the teacher who helped him, and we're explaining the film in 3 minutes or less. Be warned, major spoilers follow. The film begins in 1986 in New Holland, Pennsylvania. Nate Williams attends Garden Spot High School, but no one knows he is homeless and living out of his car. After breaking into an appliance store, Nate is arrested for burglary. English and drama teacher Stan Dean sees something good in Nate and bails him out. Mr. Dean takes Nate to his grandparents, who had put him into foster care as a child when his mother died. Nate drops out of school and gets a job, but Dean encourages him to return to school before his court date to win favor from the judge. Nate moves in with him and returns to school, but his girlfriend Tina breaks up with him and begins seeing another guy. A judge sentences Nate to only 3 days in jail on the condition that he graduates from school.
This is your only chance with the judge.
I can't do this. Everyone here is against me.
He becomes the stage manager for Mr. Dean's school play because Tina is part of the cast and he hopes to win her back. It's Christmas time, and Nate gets upset when Dean buys him a gift, revealing he never received real Christmas gifts as a kid in foster care. He opens the gift, a professional camera, because he's interested in photography. While Mr. Dean is working one night, Nate's friends come over and throw a party, trashing the house. Dean is infuriated when he returns, and Nate leaves to drink and use drugs with friends. He later becomes despondent and jumps from a bridge into a river, but is rescued by a passerby.
It's my fault, what he did.
It wasn't your fault.
He nearly dies, and his parole officer is ready to send him to jail for drinking and drug use. Dean convinces Nate to tell them about his mother, and he reveals his father was abusive and stalked his mother after they broke up. When Nate's mother began dating another man, his father shot and killed his mother, then turned the gun on himself, with young Nate watching. His parole officer is convinced to give him a second chance, and he avoids jail. Dean takes Nate to his mother's grave, where he breaks down and finds closure. A year later, Nate has graduated and still lives with Dean. It's Christmas time again, and Nate takes Dean to the orphanage he once lived in to pass out gifts. In an epilogue, we learn Nate changed his last name to Dean and started the Stan Dean Foundation to help troubled youth. Mr. Dean died in 2016 and his high school auditorium was renamed for him. The film ends with pictures of the real Nate and Dean.
Wait. Tina's in this thing, right?
Yes,
I'll do it.
And that's our recap of Brave the Dark. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video, and thanks for watching.